What if I told you that if you took one flight a day, it would take you an average to fly every day for 55,000 years before being involved in a fatal crash? This statistic was put under construction by Professor Arnold Barnett from MIT. And today I want to talk to y'all about aviation safety and the overall instruments, things that go under the system that are not noticed by many people that make this system so efficient, so safe. Firstly, it is important to mention the fear of flying affects about 10 to 25% of people in America. And when put under the radar, this number is a significant amount of the population. We're talking about uh, 363 million people in America. 25% to 10% of it is a lot of people. We're talking about millions. So this can be considered to be a significant portion of this population. But it is also important to understand that raising awareness about the real safety of aircrafts nowadays is important, and it can overall improve the well-being and travel awareness of people throughout America. First, we're going to mention the safety record of air travel. And with this, it is essential to examine and see statistics. For instance, a data from 2007 says that nearly 24 million flight hours were recorded that same year. Out of those 24 million flight hours, only 6.84 out of 100,000 flight hours reported fatal crashes. And with this, we have to take into account that we're mentioning commercial aircraft and private aircraft. And it is important to acknowledge that private aircraft are normally more subjected to have fatal crashes than commercial aircraft due to the fact that institutions, the United States, do not really have a say or mandation over private aircraft. These figures also underscore the remarkable safety standards that are utilized to maintain the aviation industry safe, but also reassuring people like passengers, pilots, people that work in the aviation industry that reliability and security is also obtainable, and it happens. The next point is that instruments that are presented in aircraft are vital for aviation safety, providing pilots with essential things like information, like altitude, speed. We have things like autopilot that literally makes aviation safe because it's not subjected to fail. It's really a system that has been constructed over the years and that have been implemented a lot of things that make it better. So these things are on their surroundings, but also is the fact that they enable precise navigation, the ability to monitor flight conditions, but also they aid in system diagnostics. For instance, uh, safe navigation and control in a storm goes under the manner of IFR, which is instrument flight rules, which basically means that pilots utilize instruments to fly instead of their visual approach, which is BFR. Overall, air travel is one of the safest form of transportation available today. And because of this, things like instruments, aircraft safety keep just developing more and more. They're supported by strict standards like the state of technology nowadays. But also, it's also by knowledgeable people that work to make this industry so safe and so secure. And overall, to finish and conclude this speech, it's important to acknowledge that a lot of hours go unnoticed by people to make these aviation industry so secure, so safe. And information is your best help if you're really afraid of flying in these instances. Thank you.